front of the brain, where we make rational decisions, to the midbrain, where we're more likely to make a rash decision. However, if people stay connected relationally, they feel supported in their workplace, there's a higher probability that the brain activity will stay in the front of the brain where we make the best decisions. So really fascinating to see how science is showing that when we feel connected, when we're connected relationally, we just flourish, both at an individual level and at a collective level. So in our research, what we found that this is, and this comes right out of Scripture. One of my favorite scriptures is Psalm 78:72. And in this Bible verse, it describes David's leadership of Israel. And here's what it says. It says, David cared for Israel with a true heart, and he led them with skillful hands. And we see it in this formula that really came out of our research, studying great organizations that had, or teams that had achieved sustainable superior performance. That the leadership was intentional about developing task excellence. That's the leading them with skillful hands. But at the same time, they were caring leaders. They cared for them with a true heart, like King David did. And that developed relationship excellence, where people felt connected to their leaders and connected to one another. And in our research, we identified 3 meta-values, or virtues, that we just simply call vision, value, and voice, that were present in all the examples that we looked at where groups achieved sustainable superior performance. So let's just turn our attention to those 3 elements, vision, value, and voice. This is the definition for vision, and vision exists when everyone in the organization is motivated by the mission, united by the values, and proud of the reputation. Now, I think in the church context, we see this as, of course, the great commandment is when Jesus says the greatest commandments were to love